Guys, deluded Guna. Alejandro Grimaldo. I hope I've said his name right. That sounded pretty wavy, so I hope I've said his name right. 22 years of age, plays for Benfica, ex-Barcelona B. Can't understand why he's not at Barcelona. Jordi Alba, I love Jordi Alba, but if I'm honest, the last 2 years, it's been a bit debatable if you've still got the levs. I mean, Alaba, it used to be you, Alaba, and Marcelo. Marcelo's left you both. Alaba's a bit iffy, but he's still better than you. Alba's some way off them. So yeah, I don't know what's happened with you, but you're not the same. And so in that regards, I can't understand why Gramando isn't the backup or the deputy. I mean, we could say this for Sampo, we could say this for a lot of Barcelona La Masia players. So yeah, man, he was part of he left Barcelona in 2015, I believe. Was it 2015, 2016? One of them. He left. His contract was winding down. They sold him for a couple mil to Benfica. This was in 2014. Around 2014, 2015. I'm pretty sure now. My chronological order is a bit bad, but it was around there because I'm pretty sure it was around the time Barcelona had the transfer ban and a lot of young players were leaving and questioning their futures. So it's not just him. He's someone I've got a lot of time for, man. He's 22, so he's young and he's never going to be the finished product. But he can play he can play two positions. He can play in midfield centrally, or he can play left back or left wing back. They're both the same. But yeah, he's someone I've got a lot of time for. He's got pace. He's got delivery. He's a very attacking fullback. He can recover well. He's got a good delivery. Like I've already said, the engine, lovely. A lot of good recovery challenges. His positioning is good as well, but his positioning could improve because he does rely on the pace a bit too much, and he could improve in the air. But he is someone that I don't expect to be at Benfica long. I mean, you saw how he played against United. United lead a left back, so surely this guy is going to be on their radar. He's very decent, man. Last year or whenever he caught me, 2014-15, pardon me, he caught my eye in the second division playing against Mallorca, Santander, and a couple. I think it was a defeat to Leganes as well. Don't quote me on that. He impressed me in the little clips I've seen. He's impressed me at Benfica in a couple games and things like that. And he's someone I've got a lot of time for. I'd take him at Arsenal as well. We've got Kozlesniak. I would like him, but it's wishful thinking for that. When he went to Benfica, I think 2015-16, he only made 2 senior appearances. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Obviously, he's teething problems and getting into the side. 16-17, 21 appearances, 2 goals, 5 assists. So that shows you someone that's able to lay on their teammates. And yeah, man, in an attacking sense and in today's market where wingers are basically fullbacks are basically wingers and have to contribute. That shows someone that can contribute. You also remember against Besiktas and Zenit St. Petersburg in the Champions League as well how he played. So I got a lot of time for him, man. This year I'm not too sure how many appearances he's had, but you saw him against United. He's impressed me a lot. I really don't expect him to be at Benfica long. He's got some tough competition for the Spanish national side, so that might be a way off for a minute. But he's going to be kicking on the door, and who knows if he keeps playing, he might get a World Cup space if he keeps impressing in the World Cup. I mean, in the Portuguese division. I've got a lot of time for him, man. He's someone I like a lot. Like, I think he's a very good player. Can play in midfield as well as left back. In fact, yeah, I'll take him at Arsenal, man. And come to Arsenal. The only club I was trying to make a case for is United, purely on the basis that they haven't had a left back for a couple of years. I know Shaw's there, but you know why he's not playing. So yeah, there's a case for both sets of fullbacks at United, to be honest with you. But yeah, there's really not much more to be said on that front, to be honest. I just can't understand how Barcelona let this guy walk through the door. But yeah, that's not for me to be concerned about. Guys, deluded Guna, I'm signing out. Alejandro Grimaldo. Hope I said your name right again because it sounds pretty wavy. You're a good player and I hope you develop well, man. And I'm keen to see where he looks like at 26, to be honest with you. Guys, deluded Guna, I'm signing out. Thank you very much for watching, of course.